Hey everybody, it's Dipio. Welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. Alright, we just learned a little bit about Edith's, last time we learned a little bit about Edith's grandpa Sam, and how he died, and how her mom witnessed it, unfortunately, and that was pretty sad. And now we are into his kids' room, and we're going to learn a little bit about baby Gregory, which I'm not looking forward to this one, because it's just a baby. Just 1 year old when he died, and a little bit about the way that this family was kind of run, which was pretty ship shape. Dad was very much a military man. Like, their kid's room looks like barracks, and he had schedules and rules and all kind of things laid out for them, which is a little wacky in this crazy house to have such a rigid part of it. But, alright, well, let's go ahead and take a look at baby Gregory and see what his story is. Alright, oh, this is the divorce papers for Sam and Kay. Oh, this probably happened after 1977. He died in 1977. Oh, man. This was divorce after the death of the child. See, I already don't like this.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh, his name, Gregory. Ha!
Watching over, Gregory. It's time to...
Oh, this is Kay?
Hold on, sweetie.
Okay, you don't
Hello?
leave a baby in a bathtub. A 1 year old by themselves.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Poppin' duckies.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
The nutcracker.
Lost in his imagination.
Come on, we can get that Y, baby Gregory. Got the B. We just need to get the Y. Hello, Gregory. Haha.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Can we get the...
Sure made him happy.
Ah! The whole whale.
I know how sad
Oh, we
it
got the
sounds.
soap. Alright, another thing not good for a child to have in the bathtub by himself,
The I worried
unsupervised.
about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Oh, Mom's
Sorry
in.
about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
I wish you could have told us
Oh man, no.
about the world we saw. There's so much I don't understand. everything.
Oh, he's a little frog. Swimming with all his toys.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
What is that?
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want me to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna, I am a father of 3 very young children, including one who is just about 1 year old, and so that kind of sends shivers down my spine. I know that it's stylistic and it's not it's meant to be a little less disturbing with that imagery, but the thought of that really kind of puts a knot in my stomach. So that one's a little hard to watch, knowing that the baby drowned because she left it unattended in the bathtub, and then that eventually led to the divorce. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, that sucked. So let's go see what's up with Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet... A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
There we go. Oh, that's what it wants me to do. Oh!
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
This is an amazing kite.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh, they moved on to the reception like really fast. Oh, here we go.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, Gus. You little punk. And this is your dad, Sam, who's like the military hard-nosed. Like, that is not a good, smart idea.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Smart humans, huh? Well, this seems less a bad, uh-oh. Well, we're like
The rain came
Katamari.
down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Whoa!
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
So he died hit by a piece of debris?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Wow, killed by the tent, and they put that note in there that their dad crudely made. Like, so he lost one son to his wife's carelessness and another to his.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Yeah, can you imagine
At the
sleeping
time, it was
between
as
those
far away as
beds?
she could get.
Okay, she, mom's got, looks like Catholic.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Well, and her brothers, and the loss of her mom. It's a rough life. Copy passport for volunteer center, pack flying to India, meet with relief rep, after school teaching. So she went and volunteered in India. That's where she met Sanjay, huh? That's very cool. Helping hands create safe places. Oh, cool. So her mom found comfort in religion and helping other people as a way to get over all the clearly tragedy that she suffered in this family. Okay. I'm going to slide down the pole. There's probably no reason for it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, there was absolutely no reason for it, but if I had that pole in my room, I'd slide down it all the time. Okay, so let's learn a little bit about her mom before it looks like we're going out and up. Into the crazy Willy Wonka portion of the house. Okay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Oh, wow. Sanjay was a ladies' man. Okay, we don't want to go down.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton,
And to see
Edith.
kids in the house again.
Yeah. Although kids in this house meet a tragic end.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
So she did homeschooling for them. Edith and Louis. Louis rules. Edith was learning about the family. Analyze objectively, never stop learning, assume nothing, respect criticism, ask tough questions.
But it didn't last.
The scientific method: observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment, data, and conclusions. Okay, I like this as well. We're showing a healthy balance in this mom. She is a person of faith, and that faith drives her to go out in the world and do good, to help other people. But she's also respects science and reality where it needs to be respected, because if you if you go too far on one or the other, I believe, personally, that you can end up with some flawed personal philosophies. But a balance of the two, I think, is absolutely a positive force in the world. And so I think that's really cool, how they're not playing up to making you choose one or the other. They crafted a character that has both. So anyway, my tiny diatribe aside, very cool little schoolhouse. Oh, see, no detail is left undone. They put the projector up. Boom, there's a screen. All right, I think this might be. Whoa!
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Okay, so I think that is where we're going to stop. First of all, she's talking about the beginning of the end, and now we're heading to the top of the tree, which is going to be Milton, Lewis, and then eventually herself. So let's go ahead and call it right there. Very, very kind of a heartbreaking, sad section of the house. We had the loss of a 1-year-old baby, the loss of a 13-year-old in a tragic accident. Following their dad's death, and then Dawn loses her husband, leaving Edith, Lewis, and Milton fatherless, and then she kind of comes home to reconnect with family and brings them along, so that they're not all alone in the world. Very, very sad. The curse is right. This is a cursed family, but very interesting story. All right. Well, then next time we're going to step out across that dock, across that bridge, and see what Milton's story is. And I'm assuming Lewis will follow after that. Maybe I'm incorrect, but we haven't seen him have a house, a room of his own in the house yet. So hopefully we'll learn a little bit about that as well. And then see how that all ties to Edith and see where this family goes from here. All right, guys, thank you so much. This is a really kind of a sad but hopeful episode, I think. Started off very sad, ended very hopeful. Although we're heading right back into sad, so we'll see what happens there. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you back next time. Until then, take care of yourself.